Welcome back to the variable name show, the Rich and Greg show.
But you might remember us as the Rich and Greg show.
Yeah, you might also remember us as the Nerd Noob show, but no longer.
That's true. Not that Nerd Noob show, the other one.
Yeah, or the other one.
That's true. But also not that one.
No, you're right. Anyway, so we got to get a new Spy Master.
We do, because our last one was murdered by someone we
Just married into.
Although-
Joys. Flathry. I remember Flathry.
Is he our son?
He holds a claim to a couple places. He is
our son.
Close member of our dynasty.
And he's got claims on...
Slothful, greedy, cynical, elusive shadow.
We just click on him for a sec.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, no, that's probably a good
choice.
Oh, they're only weak claims. Okay. I was wondering, like...
He's actually not very good at anything else besides this.
Yeah, he's actually... And he's also slothful, which is not the best trait in a Spy Master.
Mm.
But 16, and he kind of likes us. I'll take it.
Yeah, he's probably not going to kill us. Should we marry him off to someone?
Was he... Okay, we haven't set him up to be anything. Yeah. Let's see if we can find... Ooh.
Should we go by intrigue? Oh, wait, what's happening?
Oh, she's only 6 years old. Forget it. Okay, so...
Yep.
Slight diversion, just to explain why I was interested.
The Princess of the Holy Roman Empire.
The Duchess of Weiss
Yeah.
was willing to take a patrilineal marriage, which means any children would be of our dynasty and would inherit the Duchy of Weiss.
Yeah.
Which, admittedly, is not a great thing, and it's actually
something.
not an independent realm. It's part of England.
Hmm.
But it would have been a chance to improve dynasty prestige, etc., etc., etc. But she's 6 years old. There's a good chance she won't live
That long.
to 16.
How did you know it was patrilineal or whatever you said?
Well, because we're not choosing the matrilineal filter.
Oh, okay, cool.
And this
of course.
interface
And
only
so
shows
inherently,
people who was willing to.
The men will inherit. We could get the Princess of the Holy Roman Empire. Kaiser Heinrich the Wise.
We could, but this is not. Although we would get a marriage pact
Is
next.
that a picture of Batman for brooding?
I
think that's a picture of Batman.
always thought it was like a horse, like a dark horse.
Could be. It looks like Batman to me.
I'm going to go with Batman.
Yeah.
Although she's sick. Look at her last trait. Chest pains.
Chest pains. Could be dead.
I don't think this is not our heir.
Yeah.
But it will be our brother-in-law.
Well, are there any attributes that we want to...
Well, hang on. There's an attractive 30-year-old here
You don't say.
who's also lustful.
Attractive,
shrewd.
lustful, shrewd, gregarious, always good,
And
envious.
that guy's 28.
Gluttonous, why not?
I think the older woman.
Yeah, why not? There you go.
Right click on her.
Right click. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. He'll lose prestige, which is good.
Yep.
Because he'll be a pretender to the throne, and...
The less prestigious he is, the less he's going to get support.
Correct.
Okay, so Donald's no longer the Spy Master. We've got the Revoke Law.
We also need to... Let's just do our child...
Oh, the education, yeah, absolutely. Who is this one? Din
Is that
Attack.
our grandson?
I believe so, yes. He is affectionate,
fussy.
fussy, and cautious.
So, as an aside, I am thinking that when he comes of age, if he comes of age well, you might actually change him to be our heir.
Okay.
Just because it means he'll live longer, get to do more stuff.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
And he's got
here it is,
like
education for it.
decent stats already for a 12-year-old. Okay, so he's curious and fussy.
Yeah. So are they good for...
I think curious helps with
education?
diplomacy. We don't want learning.
Okay,
because he might be our heir.
Yeah.
So let's check out diplomacy. I can't remember.
Hover over it? Or...
You can click on it.
Ah, here we go.
Okay, so affectionate and curious,
So he would benefit from that.
but he loses from fussy.
They're still up one.
It's true, but there might be other
options?
Try.
The money. Brooding and conscientious, indolent, haughty.
he's kind of even
neutral
on
on that. Playful and fussy. Fussy's good.
But
Rowdy,
affectionate,
affectionate is
so he's
bad. So it's
neutral on
neutral on that. Rowdy, willful, timid, nothing. We don't want learning
I
anyway.
think diplomacy is going to be the best.
Yeah, that's his
him.
best option. Cool.
Okay, so we've done that. All right. So
Okay, so next step. Question: now that we can revoke titles,
let's.
do we want to revoke Jerkbags?
Yeah,
I
so-
said Jerkbag, our best friend's title.
Well, we did throw him in jail,
Yeah.
and he is a lunatic.
It's
It's all okay. So right click on him.
Yep.
Revoke title.
Revoke title.
County Boomerang.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So we can do it now.
Yep.
I'm surprised. Oh, I know why. Because he didn't actually rebel against us.
No.
We imprisoned him because we had evidence.
Yes.
And he said, sure.
Yeah.
as a friendly lunatic does.
Yes. Yes.
So he never actually rebelled against us. He
No.
did exactly what we wanted him
Yeah.
to do. Which is a shame, because I would have thought, like, if we have evidence to imprison him.
Yeah,
That
but
would
the
be
evidence wasn't that he was a traitor or anything. It was
Oh, it
just
was-
that
he
he
was
was
sexually
a perv.
deviant.
Yeah,
Likes to walk in on little girls in the changing room.
we're assuming. There was evidence. We don't need to go into details.
I was referencing current events.
Current affairs.
Yeah.
What?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump did something? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Shocking. You realize that dates this episode really badly.
You know, I would love to say yes, but really in this campaign, it could be any time in the last few months.
Well, when's the actual... You know what, we're getting distracted.
1 more month to go, people.
Yeah, so this is going to be after the election then. Probably.
Well, it's been an honor serving with you all.
Yeah. Well,
In
we
the
first
fiery
jump ship.
apocalypse that is
Yeah.
now.
If you're still watching during the fallout of the doomed world.
Why are you using your internet connection to look at this? You should be finding food and shelter.
They're learning how to run a country because they're rebuilding society from the ground up.
Feudal. Well,
Yeah.
it's probably not too far from the truth.
Yeah. Anyway, so...
Okay.
None of these hits seem bad enough for me not to do this, frankly.
Right. So, okay. Well, let's break it down.
Okay.
This would be terrible because losing 60 with him is not a big deal. He's in jail,
He's in jail, he can't do jack.
and we're about to take his only county from him.
Yes.
So he's going to be even less powerful.
Yes.
The other vassals by minus 15 would be a problem if you were running like the Byzantine Empire.
Yeah.
Because you have lots of vassals.
Yes.
And they have power.
Yes.
But after this, we won't have any county level vassals. They'll all be barony law.
Yeah.
We'll get less gold
Yep.
from the churches and from the
Yep.
cities.
Oh, so their opinion actually affects how much money they give us.
It does.
Oh, that's good to know.
So you do want to keep them on side as much as possible, but
Yeah.
at the same time, we will get so much more gold from running an extra
County.
not
Yes.
to mention the levies,
Yes.
that it's not a big deal. And because we're running elective, none of the previous opinions will carry over to our new child.
Got it.
Which, that's
And
a
so,
blessing
since
and
we're
a
about to die,
curse.
we're just going crazy.
Yeah. So we should definitely do it.
Done.
And now we have all the provinces,
So that's ours now, isn't it?
all through these. So you can see how there's
Excellent.
no solid border.
Yes, yes, I see.
Well,
So
thick border.
Happy times.
And because we have elective, it's not going to go to all three sons. It's just going to go to one child.
Rash schema, mild illness, multilingual. Oh, yes, that's right. We own a holy relic. Okay, so now the question of the crusade.
Yes. Okay, we should definitely join them.
Excellent. So how do I do that?
Click on here,
Go on the flag.
and I think... I'm not sure. Yeah,
Offer
okay.
to join. Yep.
And of course you'll say yes, because what has he got to lose?
Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't you say that?
Yeah. Send. So now we're...
In the crusade?
I think we might have to wait for him to say yes, please
Oh, okay,
join.
cool. Should we raise some ships while we're waiting?
Actually, go to the military tab. Click on fleets. Oh, we have 48.
How many dudes can that carry?
480.
So we could go along in parts.
No, wait, maybe I'm doing that wrong. 48.
So tell us.
It's either a multiple of 10 or a multiple of 100, and I think it's 10.
100 seems kind of overpowered.
Yeah.
So we need to hire some ships, basically.
Well, we can get another 19 from our vassals.
So that's still only like 500-600 dudes, and we got 3,700.
Yeah. But I don't think we'll be able to raise more. Go to intrigue.
Yep.
Scroll down. You might not get it till it's actually a war.
I could don't run into the Hospitaliers.
Yeah. It probably doesn't show up till we're actually at war.
Okay.
There is enough, but I think it only gets 20 ships.
Well, let's just give it a second to actually... Ooh, there we go.
Here we go.
To the glorious King Brian, peace be with you, I suggest you accept... Oh, wait, no, that's the marriage.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
We
actually-
certainly did, not
Yeah.
at all through the intrigue tab.
To the magnificent Brian, wisdom, mercy, lizardrig, Sagiophysis...
I'm sorry, I just... No offense to any Brian's listening,
Yeah.
but the magnificent King Brian.
It's sort of... I think that's the gist of Life of Brian, I think. It's just
Right.
not an intimidating or grandiose name.
And I think that's probably where I'm getting it, right? Like,
Yeah.
Life of Brian, like, it just does not seem...
It's not imperial. It's not like something
Brian the
regal,
First.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Like Urbanus.
Brian.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brian's.
Anything which ends with us is probably pretty good, though. Urbanus,
Oh.
Julius,
Yeah.
Augustus.
Or Augustus. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, what?
It's in the name. Okay,
So we want. So what you were talking about? Some sort
Alright,
of
so you've got
intrigue.
We might
Gates recruit court physician. We already got one.
need to promote commander.
Money, feast, summer fair, expel jury.
No, maybe because we've already got ships.
Jury just sounds like a really not. Like, I mean, I don't think it's inherently pejorative, but it sounds really not.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like a nice. It's like calling a Polish person a Pole or a Polak or something.
Do they not like being called Poles?
Maybe not. Maybe Poles is fine, but I think Polak is nasty.
Never heard of that.
I mainly know it through Streetcar Named Desire.
Okay.
So there we go. Anyway, so ships.
So we should raise.
So raise our fleet.
Yeah.
And raise these guys.
Yeah.
Raise the vassals. Raise these guys.
Yep.
Should we bother raising the?
No, because then.
Wait, why does it go down to 3,400?
Oh, we have 3,547 is the maximum.
Yeah.
We only currently have 3,547.
Alright. Okay.
So what we want to do is get all our ships in one spot. So if you hold Alt and drag across all
of these guys.
Yeah, so that's like ships.
Yep.
And let's just bring them all to. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And now, not holding Alt, select all our troops, and let's bring them down to D.
Okay.
So that's going to take a few moments.
So we'll need to raise some ships, don't we? We need more ships, don't we?
I don't think we. Oh, we could hire mercs, but I don't think it's worth it.
You know what? We'll just give it a sec.
We'll just have to do it piecemeal. It's okay.
Yeah. Bit of time.
It's a shame.
Okay, so we got everything together.
Alright, so let's first of all Alt select all these guys.
Yep.
And we want to merge.
Merge. And then we merge these ones.
Okay, oh no, it is 100.
Ah, well, we're fine then.
Yeah, actually we could drop. Let's not raise our vassals ships. Go to military?
Military. So drop these ships here.
Go to fleet, levies.
These ships here.
Yeah, we got these.
Cool.
And then we need to select them and merge. G is a shortcut, but yeah.
Cool.
And then see this thing that looks
like a boat?
Yeah, back on.
Cool. So we set sail?
Yep. You might want to scroll out.
So where do we want to make our landing?
Well, we don't want to land. So when our troops land, they'll only have half morale.
Cool.
It basically was to stop people doing surgical strikes from boats.
Okay.
It was a strategy, and it was pretty effective.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, England's looking dire. Might need to go to realm view.
Yeah, cool. We need to. Okay, so
Well,
who's on our side in this crusade?
Okay. Well, then we want to go to diplomatic. So let's zoom out.
Yep. So Holy Roman Empire, these guys, Devon.
No, those are people. The yellow is people we have claim on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they're different from EU4. So obviously France in red is who we're at war against.
Yep.
Maybe click on the papacy.
The papacy.
Does that not show?
No.
No. Okay.
Can't I just look over here?
Yeah.
Okay, so contributions. Duberhuber, I don't know where that is.
That's in Wales.
Can I click up this? Okay, so Wales. That's okay. The reason I'm asking this is if we can drop our troops with an ally. That
would be great, but the AI is not that coordinated.
Okay.
The good news is that there's nobody else on their side.
Yep. So
we've got the Holy Orders.
Oh, of course, the Knights Hospitaller. How do you actually say that?
Hospitaller.
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 I've always put an I in there, so I don't know. Santiago. Oops, that's a Petty Kingdom. Teutonics. Where's the Knights of Cal?
So there's no king level titles.
Where's the Teutonic Knights? They just decided they didn't want to be? The Red Hat of
They're in
Sauron.
somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, okay,
If not, they will be soon.
Yeah. So we may as well just land anyway.
So the HRE hasn't joined.
So, okay, here's a question. Could we... So see this close point here, I point with my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
If we land here, that means we could easily sort of slip into the Holy Roman Empire if we want to sort of escape.
Yes. Okay, so you have what's called like supply and attrition. So when you're fighting in your territory or like you're fighting in the enemy territory, you're always in supply.
Yep.
Presumably your troops are foraging.
Yep.
When you're in neutral territory, they can only go for so long before they start taking attrition.
Sure.
So the HRE, I'm almost certain, will join this crusade. Just the AI likes to do that.
And frankly, this is a huge opportunity for them.
Yes, and they are a huge Christian kingdom, and I'm sure the Bretons will probably do it too.
Well, they seem to be tied up in their own nests up here.
Yeah. Actually, is the HRE at war with anyone? Click on them. Wait.
This is a random place in the HRE. Let me click on this. No, that doesn't help.
Oh, they are part of the...
Attacking... They are. Well, then let's just
No,
dive right
they're
in.
attacking, but they're not part of the crusade. Oh, because they're attacking over like a de jure clan.
Okay.
And they probably did that.
And then the crusade broke out.
Yes, and you can't fight two wars against the same person, because...
That seems a bit silly.
Uh...
Well, what about these guys? Do we want to sort of slip in through here?
I would probably land in, I think it's Mortain up here.
Mortain?
Yeah.
With, yeah.
Actually, what we should look at is terrain.
Terrain? So where we have an advantage.
Yeah.
So are we strong in hills or something?
Yeah, hills, forests.
So how do I check
Not
terrain?
farmlands.
Farmlands, plains.
They're probably all going to be plains.
Why is it so... Yeah, it's freaking France with all its... So where are these hills down here? Forest, plains, plains.
Oh, actually.
Hills.
What? Hover over here for a sec.
Yeah.
Over, parent?
This one here?
Yeah. Just hover over it.
Hover over it.
Ah, so that's the HRE is there already. We should land there.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you need to go to the Strait of Dover.
Oh, I see.
Because we don't actually control any land.
Oh, okay.
I might need to go.
And no one can control the sea, because the sea is free, Greg. That's why it's a pirate's life for me, savvy.
I don't know, I feel the English would say they control the Straits of Dover.
They're wrong. Okay, so these are French,
French
and that's French.
No, we're hostile to them, but I don't think we're actually in war against the Normans.
The Normans? Oh, Norman army. Norman army.
We could definitely take that small French army.
This one here.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to land here and do it?
No, we don't want to land directly on them.
Okay, so land over here.
Yeah, so you need to click on this thing. Yeah.
That guy there.
And then we want to go to your parent.
Your parent.
Because I'm hoping the HRE army is around there somewhere.
Yeah.
Which gives us a bit of cover, because I'm pretty sure the French have a lot of troops. So you can see we're starting at half morale.
Yeah. But do we want to attack this?
No, let's get our morale back up.
Okay.
So morale is like health.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for our guys to get their act together.
And actually, we probably want to send our ships back home. Oh no! No!
Okay, so my liege, my work in Austrage seems to have come to fruition by bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents. I've managed to fabricate a claim on the county of Osraig, presently held by Earl Maine of Osraig. I leave it up to you whether to use it or not.
We should let it go.
Right now, we've got too much going on.
Unfortunately, if we could instantly go to war against these guys, I would take it, but there's a good chance we'll die before we get to use it.
Yeah.
So...
Alright, so we send these back home to be disbanded.
Yeah, because ships cost a lot, like you want to undock them.
How do I do that?
You click on a province.
The actual, okay, cool.
So, we can only do that because we control...
So we've got our morale back.
Yeah, so let's actually just deal with our ships first.
Okay.
It costs a lot of gold. I've done many Venice again. So
military.
Oh, you can actually just click on the fleet.
Too bad.
Okay.
Alright, I'm doing it my way. So we got some dudes over here. Do we want to deal with that, or?
Well, those 55, we're hostile to them.
Yeah.
But we're not actually at war against them.
What?
So they're part of. They're vassals to the person we're at war against.
Yeah.
So we could fight them. But we wouldn't get any war score for it.
Okay.
We want to fight
the
that
guys
French army
with the circle.
Yeah.
So How do I do that?
So let's not go through. I think it's Bruges. There. We want to go through Ghent, and then we're going to basically go to. I think he's going to Zealand.
I'm just gonna. The old Zealand, you say?
Yes. Which is that province, that island there.
Yeah.
Which is a Norse holy site.
Really?
In the game, I have no idea why it's a particular.
All right, so.
And I'm pretty sure that's where the. Oh! Stop!
Pause. Yep.
Thank goodness Crusader Kings 2 does not have the locked-in movement yet.
Yeah.
That is the French army.
Oh, that's significantly larger than us.
Yep.
So do we want to just run this way and try and besiege something?
Yes, we definitely do not want to fight.
Well.
Oh wait, that's just one thing. Let's make sure our commanders are. So we're a commander.
Yeah.
Click on Diarmit.
Yeah. Is he our best commander? He's actually not that good.
No, I'm just thinking we want to get our.
Well, this guy's got 14.
Yeah, we definitely want to put him in front. Why is he? Oh, because he's got cavalry bonus. We don't. Oh, we have some cavalry. Not good enough though.
Done. Tadge, I remember being pretty good from memory.
Yeah, I was just thinking about getting Crusader trades on people, but.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It doesn't look like it's worth it. We might rotate some commanders due to death.
Fair enough. So we're running down. Let's go to Rouen over here.
Yes.
Cool.
Actually, we might go to Paris.
Paris? Why not?
So if we take their capital, and he probably doesn't have any troops in his capital.
Well, he's presumably trying to deal with these guys over here.
Yeah, so they're actually fighting over Zealand. If I remember.
Who's this guy?
See, there's the HRE army.
5. Oh, this one. 15,000.
Yes, so that is the army we probably want to hover near.
Yeah.
Because we're not hostile to them, but they're hostile to the French.
Yeah.
We're
We're hypothetically allies in this. Technically enemy of my enemy, but...
You know what's going to happen, though? He's going to get a truce on the French.
and then the French will be free to fight us all off.
Well, I mean, so the Kaiser
Yeah.
will have a truce. None of his dukes will have a truce. So all the dukes will be able to go to war. The Crusade.
Yeah.
Which
means it'll be a whole
see,
lot
look,
of
now the
small
Bretons
armies.
have come in.
Yeah. So what am I doing here? Do I have to...
No, we just see. Well, basically, this is the morale.
It auto sieges.
Very slowly, but
Yeah. What are we besieging? Melun?
that'll be the barony.
Yeah. Okay, so we just sort of hover here for a bit. We've disbanded our boats. Can't take our claim.
Pretty much.
Should I crank the speed?
Yes,
No,
but
this
it might be time to call it an episode on forward.
Just when things were getting good.
Next time
we
siege Paris like the dirty Englishmen that we aren't.
That's right. Like the dirty Irishmen we are. Okay. Well, this has been exciting. We'll see you guys next time on the Richard and Greg Show.
Or the
Rich and Greg Show. Yeah, let's
Rich
shut
and
up.
Gregory Show.
Yeah,
It does not roll off the tongue.
It doesn't.
See you next time, people.
Yes.